to this new adventure
Like,
where intrigue, explosions, love, hate, and possibly conflict will arise or not. Who knows? Maybe everybody will be able to talk their way through everything. But welcome, one and all, to the City of Splendors, the greatest city in all of the Sword Coast. It is a grand city, old city. Much has happened throughout the years. It has stood the test of many calamities. From the exile of the elves to the time, to the various to the madness of the spell plague, and even the descent of the gods during times of trouble. We begin our adventure where most adventures begin in the year 19. I'm sorry, hold on. I just fucked my soul. Uh,
All right, take a breath.
I forgot. What was the year that we're starting? I thought I wrote it down. I didn't. Okay. We begin the year 1940. Sorry, 1492 DR of the Faerunian calendar. Across the ocean on a boat. Ship that travels the waves. It is known as the Mary Celeste. Its crew, a entrepreneur type group of individuals, setting forth towards their first destination, known as the City of Splendors. They approach from the west, crossing the great sea that separates much of the Sword Coast from lands far, far away. On this boat, there are quite a few individuals, but the most notable would be your character, Shield. Tell me, what do they look like?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's see here. How dare you? How dare you guess correctly, Voivod? Alright, let me see here.
Yeah.
Alright, so this half-orc being, clad in leather-like armor, as well as a leather cape, with braids laden with emerald spikes and a jade-like draconic head. Blackened hair with yellow streaks, similar that to lightning, as well as some bracers, well toned, but nothing to shake a stick at. She is about 6 foot tall, so she is tall for regular half orcs, but she has a fierceness in her eyes, as well as patience in her breath.
Mm-hmm. Right. How did your character, Shield, manage to broker passage on this vessel?
Well, that is a good question, actually, Mr. DM.
Mm-hmm.
All I had with me was a letter from the elders that I was staying with.
Mm-hmm.
Would that mayhaps be something?
If when you presented the letter originally to the captain just kind of looked at it and said, "Yeah, what's that gonna do? Won't feed me belly.
Hmm.
If you need if you need passage across the sea to Waterdeep, you best pay with either this in mix of gesture of coin or this," and he will gesture lewdly at his body.
I knew. Yeah, I figured.
You
Oh,
kill him,
men.
murder him.
Men. How much gold?
For
much
safe
gold?
passage across the sea, 100 gold coins should do it.
Jeez.
I'll have you know that's fair price. I pay all my sailors 10 gold coins a month, and it takes us at least 10 months to cross the ocean.
Should get a job for a couple of months.
Well, I'm assuming he's like still motioning to his own body.
No, he did it once, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, I do suppose I can use these hands, put these hands to good use. I am a wonderful masseuse.
When I'd had a masseuse aboard. Tell you what, you work for me. Boys get tired after a long, hard day. So between when they're off shift, you work your magic, and that'll pay for your passage. For your food, well, I'm short the deckhand. How good are you at tying knots?
Mm, well, I do have fast fingers, so.
Do have to be good enough. Oi, first mate, take her to the quartermaster. Brum. And so, the half-orc, whose name,
Yes, whose name?
that's your cue to give me a name.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not used to being a player. uh, yes. My clan calls me Itu Ayaga, but you may call me Itu.
Right, so the half-orc E2 managed to work her way onto the ship. 10 months have gone by, and though roll me a sleight of hand check. 2 of them, actually.
Oh.
Yes.
Alrighty.
You're sliding your hands into his DMs.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if I can pop this out. Sleight of hand. Let's see here. All right. Sleight of hand.
That's a stealth.
Ah, fuck.
Is it the same modifier? Yes. Okay, I'll take it. Why did you roll with advantage?
I have no idea.
It just naturally does that for Beyond. You have to change it to query somewhere. I don't remember where.
Oh, I think he's rolling a roll
Why
20,
not?
though.
That's why I meant roll 20, sorry.
Okay. Gotta toggle query. Cog on the top right. Thank you,
Yeah.
Wave it. Next to the spells.
I was about to say, it's different for the
2014
2024.
verse. Yeah.
The 20.
Alright,
The other one's much easier.
You know what? I will take the first 2 numbers then in that case. Alright. So your massaging skills, E2, are not the greatest, but they're a little above average. So you managed to get in
I
good with a
beg
lot
your
of the crew.
pardon.
Look, they just said they've had better. Considering you are doing it on a ship that sways up and down, and you've had needed time to get your sea legs under you before you could really put your craft to work, has hampered you a bit.
I'll have
so-
you know, Captain, that your men are screaming more like children than men when I massage their foot.
Oh God.
Maybe if you weren't trying to crush them, they would stop screaming.
A proper
Yeah.
massage requires a full hand, not mere fingers.
I'll get the smaller hand then. Anyways,
You got big damn hands.
Nice.
anyways, but funny enough, you pick up the skills of a sailor quite well. In fact, the let's see, the first mate, who has been your primary teacher, is actually has recommended you to the captain to stay on board, at least as a hired sailor. Within these past 10 months, you've picked up so much that you could actually be called one yourself. So you may add vehicle proficiency water to your
Nice.
character sheet.
Woo, if only I knew how to do
Yep.
that.
As the 10th, as the 10th month rolls around, there is a huge chill in the air. You can feel it in your bones, and you can see signs of the coat as the lookout calls out, "Land ho!" Uh, you can see signs of frost permeating along the coastline. Not big ones, small ones, easily breaking up in the surf and the waves. But you can tell the winter is coming. The frost might not be here yet, but it is soon.
Oh my god,
And
reference.
Oh yeah, the reference to My Little Pony I didn't see coming.
You know,
Right.
winter does come sometimes.
right. um so you find yourselves traveling not just west, but northwest slightly. And it is not for another couple of days until the lookout calls again, "Mountain ho!" And you see it rising above the coastline, huge mountain, and what appears to be a glittering fortress almost along its baseline. Halfway down its side, you can you can notice what appears to be a castle jutting out from a piece of it, and at the base, a city that glimmers. As you get closer, you can make out the shape of what appear to be two islands, almost sheltering the city, and a series of forts strung up along both islands, with gates and what appears to be nets in the water as your ship comes into land or comes into this valley. You can see not a lot of ships actually. As you maneuver around the islands through the pre-designated gates, you can see a giant, what appears to be net of metal being lowered down between the two to allow passage for your ships and further into what appears to be a small sheltered inlet. There's a series of docks and not a lot of ships. There's some, but not quite. They are all docked and marooned. Nothing really seems to be sitting out in the bay. Everything is either docked on the docks or on its way out, either further north or passing you by through the lowered net. And And again, in this area, you get your first glimpse of the actual city. Buildings, thousands of them built from the shoreline up towards the mountain and beyond, passed around its side. You can also make out, if you want me to give me a perception check, you can make out some extra stuff.
Sure.
Hmm.
16.
16. All right. Yeah, I'll give it. You make out something in the air above you. There's a faint cry, almost like an eagle. Something majestic, you think. It is, and you look up and you see specks that seem to be moving in the skies above you, way above you, beyond sight, almost. As you're looking up, one of the sailors comes up to you and uh, elbows you in the shoulder, or bumps your shoulder and says,
Hurts himself in the funny bone. In the
"Right." But they basically they jostle you a little bit, friendly in a friendly manner, saying, huh, "Don't spend too long looking up there, hard." Uh,
Heart
it's
emoji.
E2 or Miss. No, say, "Don't spend too long looking up there, Miss. You'll you'll crane your neck trying to find the Griffin riders. Just know they're up there and they're watching." Mhm. As he says this, you can hear the sound to the captain's quarters opening up, and the captain and the quartermaster come out. They seem to be holding a bag of something. Quartermaster has it open and is counting, and whispering furiously or talking to themselves in low voices. With your perception check, though, you're able to kind of make out some of what the words they say. It's like, "You sure we have enough dragons? The fees, I don't know if they raised the fees, considering everything that's happened. We should, yes, no, just barely. We might have to. I dug up all the nips and the shrouds I could. You sure you don't have any half-moons, Captain, that would settle everything so quickly? I told you I don't have any. I sold them all for more dragons. They're the only thing that's worth anything outside the city." Right, right, right. Well, that should be enough, unless the rogues are being extra ornery. I doubt it. And our cargo is sealed tight. There is no way they can get anything by us. Just to be sure, remember, you're in charge. Right, right. He'll spot you and say, "Ah, if it isn't Miss Giant Hands.
That's kind of mean.
What do you think of your first look of the famed City of Splendors?"
I'm curious if the griffins shait on people.
It's there.
He laughs and says, "Well, that depends. Do you plan on doing any crimes?"
Oh, that's fun.
So am I led to believe that if ever we see a griffin shite, we should look towards it for trouble?
He chuckles and says, "Ma'am, if you ever happen to see a griffin, you're already looking at trouble. But
Hmm.
just keep your nose clean. Everything should be fine. Though, don't don't mind the locals. They are not happy with newcomers this late in the year." Look, it's
I'm used to that, but no need for concern. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
right, right. Well, if you're looking for I don't know what you're looking for, but you're going to find it. It's probably here. Might I give you a recommendation?
For a mate, no.
He laughed. Ha! I figured you weren't looking for one the first time you turned me down. Very few women can turn
I barely hear
down
you, disciple.
this handsome body. Right. Very few women can turn down this handsome body.
Yes.
But no,
she-
no. I can
she-
tell you're looking for something.
Yes, I'm. Just like the letter I showed you, I don't know where this is going to. It's in Draconic, is what my elders tell me, but I suppose if there's a place I can find a translator or something.
Heh. You can find more than that in Waterdeep. Just ask around. Picking in. The prancing pony might be available, I think. Or you could always speak with the magisters.
Very well. Well, since I was part of your crew, you owe me payment. As he crunches her knuckles.
He laughs and says, "Ah, and I paid you for the passage. Did I not
But
tell you?
see, you said it was 100 gold, and you said you paid your crew 10 gold
Per month? It
per
took
month.
us 10 months to get here, did it not?
Hmm. Very
And
well.
also, that was not including food." He kind of pokes you in the stomach.
Oh, I'm sure you did not want to include me in cooking. Raises up her hands, her stink lines on them.
Mhm. He laughs and says, "No, no, no. I'm meaning that I wouldn't have fed you for free either if you couldn't pay for that."
Very well.
You know how this works. You worked your way. You worked on the ship. You paid for your. You paid for your food and your passage on the way there. And if you want, and if you want the rogue to get involved, feel free to harass that one over there. And he points. This entire time the boat's been moving into port, and as you dock, you can see situated on the dock is a series of men in armor carrying what appear to be clubs of some kind. They are lightly armored men. Uh, all of them are standing behind what appears to be a small figure in black robes. There is a symbol on the front of the robes above the center, in the center chest area on both sides. And they carry with them a tome about twice the size as they are. The figure is actually quite tiny comparatively to the others, but they seem to all be standing in deferment of that creature, and they are all waiting on the dock for the ship to finish docking. You can see a series of dock hands running up, shouting out at the sailors. Someone's thrown over the anchor line. They're tying it down. You can see a lot of the men have already started to furl up the sails and are just letting it coast. One, a couple of a couple of fellas at the end of the docking, uh, of the closer to the shore, have taken out a long pole that has a giant Y uh, at the end of it. It's almost about the size of the front of the ship, and they have pushed against the ship and are seeming to be pushing against the boat. And the boat slows down to a crawl until it just ducks in. Lines are taut tight, gangplank is thrown down, and the deck becomes a hive of voices and talks. You can see the quartermaster running about, yelling orders. The first mate helping him, directing more of the sailors, and speaking with some of the dock hands. And as that happens, the captain puts on a hat, his own captain's hat, takes a deep breath and says, "Well, best to get this over with. Come on, they're going to want to see you as well." And he proceeds to walk down the gangplank. Do you follow?
Insight check.
Sure. What did you get?
I get. Let's see. Insight. 13.
13? Okay. There is an eagerness in everything that everyone is doing, especially the sailors that you know. A lot of them are talking to each other in hushed tones, almost throwing things at the dock workers. The dock workers, to them, it's just they're moving with more of a languid pace, more of a grumble, as if they were not expecting the ship to be here. The captain has sort of put a step to his walk, as not quite a swagger of arrogance, but a swagger of confidence. So he's kind of changed his tone a little bit. It's almost as if he's meeting somebody important. The quartermaster is following him as he moves towards the figure in black robes, and you can see the figure kind of. You realize you didn't notice it at first, but they're actually sitting on top of at least two wooden crates, like a stand, putting them about chest height of the people behind them, and most of those are humans. But you can see a gaggle among the workers. You can see a gaggle of different species. You can see elves, dwarves, halflings, orcs, more orcs. Actually, you can see quite a few orcs.
There's 2% orcs.
2% orcs? Okay, sorry. You can see you do so you don't see any orcs, but yeah, elves, gnomes, halflings. You see the humans as well. They tend to outnumber most of the other races, but there's quite a decent showing, and a lot of them are to look. Funny enough, look somewhat uniformed, at least in their dress and attire. But yeah, as far as the rest of the dock is concerned, though, it's quieter. There is a sense of something here. You don't understand what it is, but you can get that this is a city that is preparing for something. Perhaps the winter. Gotcha, Bogey. All right. So what's your first action?
I must mark my territory now.
I must
He's taking
piece on the water.
No. Very well, Captain. I will follow since I am not privy to this area.
Wonderful. Give me a second.
A second.
All right. All right. So as you do, you come up behind the quartermaster as they come up to the black robed figure. And the captain's first greeting, you can hear him. Hail, Magister! How do you do? Fine day in Waterdeep, is it not? There is, you can see that the Magister is a somewhat aged gnome. White hair, glasses, But they saw there, and also they frown with a deep sense of disapproval. And the first thing they say is, "You're late," and then proceed to flip open their giant book, pull out a quill of some kind, and begin writing. Had you come any later, we would have evicted you. The frost is coming in soon. You should know more. Anyways, fees. Right. Of course. Quartermaster here will be more than happy to pass. My quartermaster here will be more than happy to pay you, sir. But we out of curiosity, when is the frost expected? Within the next 10 days. Do you plan on staying for the full 14? Or are you going to be heading out soon? We just want to offload our cargo and possibly head out. The gnome nods and says, "Very well. That will be the usual 15 gold pieces." Hold on. God damn it. I'm trying to be in character and I cannot remember.
Math is hard.
Sorry. No, it's not math. It's sorry. That'll be 5 gold or 5 dragons.
Memory's hard.
Yeah, memory is hard. That'll be 5 dragons for the usual. And then I'll need another dragon for when you are for the planned leave. To have a set date. The captain kind of steps back and forth. Well, not quite exactly. We have to meet with the buyer and the merchant and make sure that he is willing to pay all of the cargo. Obviously, my men need. We've been at sea for quite a while. They need some time to rest, you know. So, how much? How long do we have? 14 days. Says the gnome. Right, Magister. Would it be possible to stay the 1 extra day, just in case? And the Magister's quill stops and he looks up with an annoyance at the captain and then goes, "No." "6 dragons." And the captain sighs and says, "Very well, Magister, very well. And you will keep your men to the dock ward." "Of course, Magister, I know. Do you need any more flyers? Or sorry, do you need any more codes?" Uh, the captain will respond, "No, Magister, my men are well versed." "Very well. Keep your noses clean." And you'll see the quartermaster come up, and they will take out 6 coins, a very odd shape. Most coins you've probably seen E2 are round, shining gold, usually the weight. These are different. They're square, and 2 of this in the sides have been carved out to make a bit of a curve on them. There's also a hole in the center. The quartermaster will give the magister 6 of them. He will take them. He will examine them, count them, and then he pulls out a small scale and a piece of metal. He sets it on one end of the scale, puts the coins on the other, waits. The scale balances, nods, proceeds to pack everything, pack up the coins and set the little metal weight up aside, and goes, "All right, if that's all, you may uh you may go." Right. Good day to you, Magister. And then the captain will walk off with the quartermaster, leaving you there. You can see that the Um, Magister is writing something in their book before closing it, and then they look up at you. They give you a once over, raise an eyebrow, and say, "May I help you?"
E2 will place their fist onto their palm and give a polite bow. To the Magister will say, yes, if you don't mind, I'm a newcomer in these parts, and I was told that you might have information on where I could go to have this letter transcribed.
You hand them the letter.
Yes.
They will take the letter from they will take the letter from you, look it over, one side the other side, and then hand it and hold it out to you back, and go. You can go if you need transcriptions, you can uh, visit the palace, or you can seek out a member of the Scribes, Scribes, and Scribers Guild. They're sure they're around to ask about.
Um,
How long are you planning to stay?
well, I'm not sure if you're familiar with monk tradition, but I am more of a freelancer, I guess you can call it.
How long are you planning to stay?
Mm, I suppose we can call for the season.
Right. He will scribble down something in his book. Name?
Ituayaka.
He scribbled down more things. I'm assuming that is with an I.
Yes.
Right. Very well. Occupation?
Well, I was a ship hand, but was early dropped off, so as of current, I am seeking employment.
Right. Seek out the dock workers guild. It's over there, and he points to a building along the dockyard.
Very well.
Right. The fee is 1 shroud per month to be paid upon at the 30th at the third 10 day. Do not be late.
Excuse me, shroud?
Yes, shroud. Here. And he'll snap his fingers. Sorry, hold on. He'll snap his fingers and say, Sir Staggett, and a human man will come up to you. He's a Luskin human. He has the look of a man who has seen a lot, and basically like a veteran beat cop almost. And he pulls out from a satchel at his side what appears to be a sheaf of papers, and he will give you a kind of a more welcoming smile than the magister, and go, "Here you go, miss. Sorry, excuse, Magister Thipple Longbottom. He is not the best with words, but this will keep you out of trouble. If you need a place to stay, there's plenty of inns. You aren't an adventurer of any kind, are you?"
Well, I might be swayed to go that route if it helps me get to at least my answers quickly, or at least more so.
Right, right. Well, if that's the case, then I'd recommend you hit up the uh If you hit up the yawning portal. He will rattle off a series of directions that basically make no sense to you.
Nice.
Uh,
Can I make a Zorro
but
check?
you may, yes. Give me intelligence.
Okay.
This
See
ain't even
if I
California.
can't see if I can even fucking
Mhm.
intelligence. Is that intelligence?
Intelligence, yes.
Let's see what the Zork can do.
A 7.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you think you got it.
Nice.
As he says that, he says names, names highest Daggett. Or sorry, Hiestus Daggett. I'm in charge of the dock ward. It's my ward. Just remember, follow the code, stay out of trouble, and we won't have any problems. And with that, he points to your quarterstaff. Uh, best best to get rid of that for now, if I were you. Stow it in your room at the inn if you can. You won't be needing it. And then you hear from beside you, ahem. And Staggett will roll his eyes and say, "Sorry, Magister." And Magister Longbottom will look up at you and say, "Last question, Miss." Sorry, what was your last name, Shield?
I actually don't have one.
Didn't you say you were called something? A double name?
It's either that or I wasn't smart enough to do it.
Okay. Sorry. Little Miss Itu Ituaiga.
Please, E2 is fine.
Miss Ituaiga, he says, insisted. Last question. Can you cast magic?
I can.
All right. I expect you to register at the Order of Magistrates and Protectors within a week. He makes a note in his little letter. They're located in the castle ward. I'm sure you can find your way there. Do not
Yes, you.
be late. And no magic in the city until you've registered. Understood? No magic.
No magic.
Wonderful. He will snap his book shut. We will see you within the week.
Fuck you,
And then
Lord
he will.
Jesus. Dude, E2 will fucking crush him. What are you talking about? Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Anyways, again, you say you were a ship hand, so what else? He does? All right. He will then put away his stuff, pick up his book, and hop off, and begin to walk off. The what's his name? Sorry, I forget. I'm trying to keep track of names. Staggett will kind of give you a wink, and his men will follow, and you are left alone on the dock board.
Gives me a wink?
Yeah,
Can I insight that?
sure.
That's just weird. 8.
It's a friendly wink.
Fucking boy, man. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Bogey, did you tell anyone you have a racial spell?
It's not a big important one. I probably wouldn't.
Yep, then you haven't registered
I
it.
won't. I won't get caught. Probably won't even use it.
Exactly, yeah.
Probably.
The
It's
spirit.
totally not gonna come up.
Not at all. Nope, never. Anyways, you are now left on the dockboard. Where does E2 go? Does E2 try to go to the yawning portal, or does she try to walk over to the dockyards guild or the dock workers guild?
Hmm. I,
Or does she
I get-
try to find a random place to sleep?
I'm gonna make a roll. God damn it.
All right, feel free.
All right. Yeah, I'll go to the place that you pointed me towards.
All right. I need you to roll me shield E2. I need you to roll me a survival check at disadvantage.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you rolled too low on your intelligence check to remember the directions correctly.
Huzzah! I get to fucking Zorro this shit.
You're heading
Yep.
north. Where is the ship?
4.
Unfortunately, you get there very late in the evening.
Yeah, get there.
The only reason you get there is because someone takes pity on you, on the poor orc wandering around, asking random passersby where the yawning portal is, and you find out that the person you asked that took pity on you was someone you had asked 3 times before. They keep wondering how you managed to find them, but you don't find the yawning portal as they go about their day. Eventually, they basically uh, reach their hand up and yell, "Hey, hey, hey, hey!" What's that? Hey, Waggy! And a wagon will swing by. Um, Roll me a perception check real quick. Actually, no. You would notice this, especially with the amount of times you're wandering. E2, you notice the streets Waterdeep are cold, extremely cold. Most people are bundled up, are wearing more clothes and layers against the chill, and there's not a lot of them. For a city the size that you've looked at, you would think there would be thousands of people, but the streets seem surprisingly empty, or surprisingly, the traffic seems surprisingly light. There's still people moving about, and the people that do move about with a certain sense of haste, as if they're preparing for something. But actually, early winter, Voivod, not late fall. It is for those who have access to a calendar. It is the sixth. The sixth. It is sorry. It is the 9th day of the month of Uktar. Tomorrow will be the first 10 day of
Oh boy. Look at the time and please tell me what it is. I don't get it.
the month. Think of it as November. So it is the 9th of November. Very early winter, but it is definitely going towards winter.
I shall remember
Um,
the 5th of November.
the 9th of November.
Shit.
Anyways, they eventually, again, they just raise their hand, hail a passing wagon that's empty, and it comes up. And basically, they're like, they throw the guy a couple of weird little coins. They look like diamonds. And They say, "Hey, take this one over to the yawning portal." They're hopeless. And the guy laughs and says, "All right, get in, miss. You're right there.
I beg your pardon.
You found me 3 times in 3 separate wards."
Yes, as you said, I found you 3 separate times.
Yes, but are you looking for me? No, you're looking for the portal.
You have information about.
I told you
Yes.
I've already told you twice. I'm not telling you a third time. I ain't got the time. Now get in the damn wagon. I'm out.
Very, very
And then they just kind of
well.
walk off. The driver is just motioning you onto the wagon, and they proceed to take you to the yawning portal, and drop you off. It turns out to be uh, at the northernmost end of the dock ward, between Cook Street and Soothsayer's Way. They mention. Eventually, you're dropped off, and you can see it. It's a huge 3-story tavern. Do you walk as you walk inside? You can see what appears to be uh, you hear it by cacophony of noise that you can hear the sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs, nearly drowning out the off-key strumming of what appears to be a young bard 3 tables over. All the tables are lit by brightly burning candles. You can see a woman in red hair, a red hair with red hair, human woman running about uh, around tables, talking, laughing at the patrons as she drops off drinks and picks up plates. Behind a bar, you see a human man, male, with an old, tired look, quietly cleaning a glass. His eyes meet yours, and you can get the sense of assessment, as if he looks you up and down, as if he's basically, in a sense, checking you out. And as the orc walks in, you can actually get that sense from almost most of the patrons here. As the door is open and you step in, everyone seems to take almost a second to look you over, with the majority ignoring you. As we do, we zoom over to a table. Voivid,
Uh-huh.
what are you dressed as today?
Wait, why am I at the yawning portal?
Well, that's your question. That's for you to answer.
That is a good question.
Why is a noble and his guardian at a yawning portal? I guess I'm just there for drinks. I'm not an adventurer.
You're slumming it.
I mean, that's what most young
It is.
nobles do. Is they go slum it out in the yawning portal.
It's
You can
evening,
actually.
right?
It is evening, yes.
Okay, I guess I am here for a minor celebratory drink slash meal. My character is a Hadozi. So for those who don't know, they're like ape-like, but in my case, is more monkey-like. They are 3'9". They're a small character. Camel-colored hair, and they wear. If I'm part of the Emerald Enclave, there is a small part that's Emerald, but he is primarily, I think,
You agreed not to.
Wow,
If
to be
nothing,
decided, I guess.
all right. Well, you have as again, yes or no? Do you have the
Okay,
emerald?
okay, let's just say no. No,
All
Emerald.
right, you don't.
But
So yeah.
his primary color of clothing is, hold on. It's like orange with some green decorations. Put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Next to them is a large dog. And
What the dog doing?
And a
And a
4'2"
dwarf.
dwarf
and a
wearing
dwarf.
full chainmail.
Yep.
Doing full chainmail. All right.
I think that's the armor, right?
Mm.
Yeah, chainmail.
Yeah. I would let you also wear. You've been employed for 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
Vinder or Oric. So
Yeah.
you've had enough time to, if you would like, you can upgrade your armor to plate.
Ooh. To what?
To plate.
Like, ooh,
Plate.
fancy.
Or
Oh,
splint.
also, that weapon you wanted, Oric, you have it, but it's owned by the house.
Oh, the mall.
Yes.
Or
Yes,
was
so
it
you
was
have
it
a
mall? Was it mall or
Yeah.
Warhammer?
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember
don't know
what one.
whichever one you wanted that you don't have added to your character sheet, but it's owned by the house.
All right.
Yeah. So you were provided that weapon as a means of your contract.
Let me try and see if I can find the
Mhm.
thingies. If this loads. Alright, but yeah.
Hadozis, by the way, are like flying monkeys. They have like a membrane that can be used as like a
Mhm.
glider.
Yeah.
And he has
That's
black
wild.
eyes. Yep.
Oh,
Also,
Warhammer.
their feet are very. They look like hands. Like they're very
Mhm.
dexterous. They have opposable thumbs, basically, or effectively opposable thumbs. Yeah.
Okay.
So a
So
small monkey with not wings, but like the membrane under the arms, whatever.
looks more like a cape
And,
almost that's attached to his hands.
and they're dressed. They don't have too many clothing, but
Mhm.
they're dressed nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. There's a lot of people that are actually deferring to you,
Oh,
Simius.
am I talking
I
to what's his name? Silver. Hold on, what's this guy's name? Ja Lester Silvermane? Is he there?
Lester.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's there.
Okay,
You could
I
say
am
you're sharing a
chatting
table
up
with him.
with him. Yes, I'm with him and my dog and my guardian, aka Oric, the dwarf.
Okay.
Any descriptors for this dwarf? Any unique dwarf traits?
Not really. He's just,
Go ahead.
a general looking dwarf, to be honest.
Average dwarf
Okay.
with muscle
Nice.
and heavy armor, plate armor.
Heavy
Yeah,
armor.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I guess this is me begging the DM.
Mhm.
Can my dog have barding, aka armor?
Mm,
How do
not yet.
I
Okay, not yet.
add-
Okay, sad.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay,
It's let's go it this way. It's in the works. As in there's someone working on it.
okay, cool.
Actually, you probably the smith that was recommended for your mount's barding uh was recommended by Jelester. That's probably what you guys are talking about. That's what he's mentioning.
Ooh, okay.
He's saying so yeah, the smiths I know, they're over on Troll School. Good lads, good fellas. They'll have it's a they were a little surprised about the commission, but they'll have it all within a 10-day. They said not much going on, but with the celebrations happening or with the celebrations coming up, it's not a lot commissions can be taken on. Most people you've got so from what the temple is saying that they're going to have their howling around the 16th day of the month, and then 4 days later, on the next 10 day, it's going to be the last sheaf. So
Well,
he gives
I
a
must
shrug.
thank the blacksmith for working on such a tight schedule, and I look forward to having this for my pup. I don't want to take him to
Nice.
dangerous places until he's well protected.
He laughs. This is Waterdeep, my friend. The only dangerous places are the ones you look for. Just stay out of the. You know which way to stay out of these. Go to
Yes,
Waterdavian. This is our
of
city.
course.
But if you are looking to get into a tussle or two, I might know a couple of jobs you can help me out with later.
Okay, if you need help, I don't necessarily have a particular interest, but I'm always willing to help you out since you give me so much good information.
Well, I mean, it's not every day you meet a lad who's got uh hold on. It's
Eddie.
not every day you meet a lad who's got one of the Everwatch Knight uh potentials following him around. He turns to
Mm.
look at Oric. By the way, so how goes your first uh first quest? Is that what they call it?
Job.
Job?
Jump.
This is
And
basically
I,
just a job.
I thought the Overwatch Knights uh do would have a more fancier term for
Mm,
you
they
doing
might.
your first attempt to join the ranks.
They might. I don't know. I just consider it a job.
They don't tell me anything.
Well, to hopefully a job well done. And he raises a glass and toast.
Hold on, so is he part of the Overwatch or is he trying to join them?
To Lester?
No, he's talking to Oric about the Overwatch Knights, right?
To, uh, uh, we never really talked about it. Oric, so Oric, are you officially a member of the Overwatch Knights, or are you a potential hopeful who is basically using this bodyguard job as your last test before you achieve your official knighthood?
He
You are a part of the Church of Hell. That is set in stone.
is a member of the Everwatch Knights, but he's like a new member.
Okay, so you are newly christened knight.
Nice. Well,
So most
having
people,
Nice.
yeah,
Which
joined
is
Overwatch Knights is it's honorable. They
Mhm.
have a lot of, responsibilities, but also they have good information on the city, and the people who do crime should be afraid.
Of the
Uh,
Griffins.
well, the Everwatch Knights specifically, from what I read, was the Helm, like the Helm temples, uh, like one of the main sources of income for them. So
Mhm.
they'd go out and they'd hire off the people of the Everwatch Knights, and those people would send back money to the
Right.
main
Which is
place.
how, yeah, which is how the Temple of Helm gets a lot of their income.
Hmm.
So like most of your pay is going back to the temple. I'm assuming.
Yes, a
Right.
decent bit.
Decent bit, yeah. But
Pretty
you
penny.
you keep enough for paying off. Is it for paying basically living expenses? You
At,
know.
yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say at the
And
minimum, probably half.
yeah, probably half. Yeah.
The
And
Oric has 2 jobs. He makes good money. Holy shit! Unless he doesn't get paid while doing the other job. Like it depends on what he's on duty for.
right, right. But yeah. So Jalaster kind of reaches up, says, here." Again, he has his flagon up in a toasting manner to the two of you.
I would like
You're
to say
basically sharing drinks and a drink.
Mhm.
What's up? Go ahead.
Oric would not be drinking since he is on duty.
Did Oric join the Overwatch Knights recently?
Yeah, he's
I would
still
assume
a
so.
fairly new member.
Mhm.
Like how recent?
Like, as in this, I would say that this job for your family, for the
yes.
Phelan family, is his first job.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
how recent he was hired. He was joined the Riverwatch.
Nice.
Wait, so he's been my bodyguard for 3 months, but how long has he been at Everwatch Night?
3 months.
Probably 3 months.
Maybe
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit longer, but not too much longer.
No,
He was a squire first.
Yeah.
Okay.
it was
I was, I,
during.
I was
I
gonna,
would,
I was gonna say if it was really recent, like within a week, I would have been like toasting to that, but never mind.
no, it's been 3 months. But regardless,
Yeah.
um, again, there's the toast has been raised. Do you guys answer it? And Oric, you don't have wine in your cup. You have water
Yep, exactly.
or juice. You know, something
Milk.
non-alcoholic.
Milk.
What was the name
Yeah.
of that hunt? Not hunt, but whatever that activity was called, that event, the festival. What's it called? Can you type it out, actually? I didn't know how to
Sure, I
spell it.
will. Give me a second to grab it again. Do. Celebration. Scroll down. Not that one. Anyways, as we do, we're going to shift over to what is it? We're going to shift over to a rather strange creature as that makes their way, or that is kind of just sitting next to the bar, kind of looking a little
Standing.
helpless. Hi, standing. Sorry. Hi. Describe your character.
So you will notice there's this large, lanky creature right next to the bar. Kind of looks like a humanoid ant. It is strange. If you have never seen what's it called? A Thri-kreen, you will definitely be taken a miss by the creature standing there, and you will probably assume it's some wizard's familiar based on the fact that it is not moving at all. It is like randomly clicking every now and then as patrons like walk past. His eyes kind of lock onto the movement, but then they drift away lazily as they walk past as they start moving away. Yeah, basically the only reactions you see are micro movements from the antenna as
Yeah.
he's just standing there, almost like trying to. He looks kind of like a kid trying to figure out what's going on.
Right. You feel, Cleek, you feel movements coming up from your the kitchen behind you as Bonnie comes out with this small with a single tray with food, and she spots you and goes, "Oh, wonderful, Cleek, do me a favor. Can you put your hands out like I showed you?" And she, as you do so, she will set the tray on your appendages. You will to basically have you hold the tray of food, and she will point to uh she'll point to Boggy. Describe your character.
Oh, Boggy is he's dressed professionally, I would say. He's wearing
Mhm.
he's not wearing blacks, but he's wearing dark blues, and he has a hood and a mask. He's all Kakashi'd up. But well, he's not Kakashi'd up. He's uncovered right now, sitting. Where did you point? Where am I?
Up,
Wherever
take your
you
pick.
are.
Yeah,
You're in somewhere.
I'm just kind of at a table in a corner,
Mhm.
maybe playing with a deck of cards by myself.
Sure. And again, Bonnie, the woman will the click you know as Bonnie. She'll point to Boggy, the well-dressed man, be like, "Hey, this is for him. Okay, please take this over there. Do not drop it. Just be careful. Avoid other people. Should be fine. You got this. All right,
Click is
please.
staring
You
towards
got
a
it.
figure.
Go on, go on."
He begins very slowly turning, and then he begins moving towards the
Okay.
man. At least he's keeping the tray completely still.
Okay, that's she.
How many
She
hands
watches
are
you
you
go and then
using?
sighs. Yeah, how many hands are you using to hold the tray?
2. Well, the
Okay.
other 2 are in the exact same position. They're just not holding anything.
Okay. Uh, so yeah, Bonnie will scurry back into the kitchen. Be like, hope this works, and then she will scurry back into the kitchen. You can, as you go, move Cleek. You can feel someone's eyes, and you know those to be Durden, or Durnan, the proprietor of the bar. He's just sitting there. And
I'm
as this is
used
all
to them.
going, E2, are you back?
Doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, I'll take that as a no.
Okay. Eventually, Cleek, you will make your way to um, Boggy. And Boggy, you will look up from your solitaire game to see Cleek standing before you
With a tray
um,
of food in his hands. He's just
with a tray of
standing
food.
there.
Yeah. Now, Cleek is probably the most recent uh, oddity to have come to the yawning portal. Uh, Considering the stuff that happens in the yawning portal, you know that to be kind of a misdemeanor because recent could be anywhere from 3 months to a whole year.
However long the ships
Uh,
take.
yeah, but when Cleek first was brought into the yawning portal, he was definitely the buzz of the town. Everyone was talking about the insect thing that at Durnan's tavern or at the portal that was basically like most people assumed just living there. And you seen Cleek uh, move around whenever you come to visit the portal, doing whatever it is you do. So go ahead.
So I know Cleek.
You know of its existence. I don't know how well you would know Cleek as a person.
He delivers my drinks.
I'll give you
Yeah.
a clue. As a person, not even Click knows himself.
I will take the drink and say thank you. How are you enjoying town?
Click takes a couple of seconds and just clicks.
Right. Yeah, me too.
It is at this point.
He's just standing there watching you drink.
Yeah.
I go back to my game of solitaire. Ignore him.
He starts
What's he
transfixed
What's he
at the
doing?
cards.
He's just standing there, staring.
Menacingly.
Menacingly. Oh, good. You're back, you two, right? All right. You two. So you see kind of all this transpire. You watch as this insect creature thing walks across the entirety of the tavern. Most people ignore him as if he's, just part of the help. And uh, he eventually makes it to a lone table with where Boggy is. Boggy's character, where Boggy sits, and hands him basically gives him his drink and food, and then proceeds to just stand there. So where does E2 go in this entire chaotic mess? There are tables surrounding what appears to be a circular hole, almost like a well in the center of the building. There are 3 stories. You can see people up on the balcony of the 3rd story they all overlook this hole, upon which appears to be a plank of some kind.
Can I roll
For
to see who I meet?
sure. Give me a D. Hold on. Give me a second. Where is that thing I was thinking about? Uh,
I think it's a D100.
I think it is a D100.
I want the chance to meet Matt Mercer.
Roll a D85.
Cool. Don't know how to do that, but
/R1 1D85.
The number you're looking for is 85.
/R 1D85.
Did it work?
Didn't work.
Oh, it did.
Oh, it did.
64. Who is
You were
that?
5 numbers off.
Shit.
Huh.
Yes.
I don't know if you were actually 5 numbers off of Matt Mercer.
69 would have been Axel.
No, you're nowhere near. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta think.
Where's
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, Shield, you ended up picking
Unfortunately.
Void's table.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So unfortunate for you.
Unfortunately for you.
Your days of luck are over because you
You
walked
did
up
not. You did
twice.
not get. You did not get Matt Mercer. I'm sorry,
God
but
damn
you
it.
did. You did find. Um, you do
A loser's
kind of
table
wander
instead.
around, and you end up at the table where these three figures are sitting. One of them appears to be a monkey of some kind, and conversing with a dwarf in heavy armor. Uh, what do you know of religion, Shield?
What do I know of religion?
Yes. Like,
Like
what is
in
your
general?
religion bonus?
Like just in general?
Yeah. What does your character generally know about religion?
Oh, okay. Let me look at that actually.
you should have an okay religion.
Wait, yeah. Give me your religion bonus. What is your
My
bonus to religion?
religion bonus is +0.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
Hmm.
relies on int.
Oh yeah, not wisdom.
Okay.
That is the weirdest part.
No, it makes sense.
You can you can see that uh both the monkey and the dwarf are wearing the same color scheme on their the monkey on his clothes, and the dwarf on like some of his armor has like a little cape that has about the same color scheme as the monkey. But the dwarf also on his armor has a symbol which you recognize as a religious symbol. You don't know which god it is, but you know it's one of the gods. They're sitting with an old man. Oh, sorry, roguish man. Uh, they're sitting with a roguish man who gives you a look and raises an eyebrow as they finish taking a drink. And he
And
goes, "Hello, miss. Can I help you? I ain't seen your face around these parts."
Does the polite bow again. I do apologize. I was attempting to go one place and I ended up here.
Where are you trying to
Hmm.
go to?
seems like you're bad
I'm-
at directions too.
No,
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
it's. I wouldn't be ashamed of it if I was good at it.
You're new in the city, right? So it is a big city. Understandable. Where are you trying to go to?
Well, for one, I'm looking for a place to lay my head. I assume this place would, well, looks around. It's a rowdy bunch of people. We're a rowdy bunch of people. Not sure if this would be the best place. Uh, do you know of another place that I may lay my head that would be a little quieter?
Hey, disciple, where in the castle ward is a good place to rest? Like an inn or something.
Give me a second. I will find you one.
Huzzah! Making the DM work.
And the prancing unicorn.
There is there's the Hawkman or the Great Drunkard.
Which one's closer? You can make it up if you don't know.
Hawkman, technically.
Okay.
It's just
Then I'm
across the Waterdeep Way. up, uh, up, Zeldan's alley, I believe.
He's a Hawkman.
Hawkman, the
Okay,
Hawkman.
I'm gonna say the
Not the
Hawkman.
Birdman. The Birdman.
You can
Oh, I'm
rest
sorry.
there for the night. Huh?
I actually directed you to one of the great statues.
Oh,
Ah, nice.
I
I'm
guess
gonna
you're
go sleep.
sleeping.
I'm gonna go sleep
instead.
then.
Told you you're gonna get arrested for vagrancy.
Okay. Let's see. There's actually, you know what? The Golden Harp Inn.
Golden
Oh,
Harp Inn.
I recognize that name.
Yes, the Golden
Uh,
Harp Inn.
I suppose you could ask around for directions to get there. Are you looking? Or what else? Is that all you're looking for? A place to rest tonight?
Well, seeing as we've just met, I suppose it would be all, but um, apologies, I'm not very good at formalities. Um, thank you, she bows her head. I am Itu.
Don't worry. We're in a tavern. Everyone here has fun. You can be casual with us. E2. What brings you to the city?
This is casual.
Well, you seem sort of your hesitancy makes me believe that you're trying to be respectful.
Well, my masters have taught me to be as such, or else I might get whipped by a bamboo stick again.
You were raised well, I suppose.
Yes, says she like rubs at her backside. Yeah.
So, E2, what brings you to the city?
A boat.
As
I
many
think he
do.
means, why are you here in the city?
That's a bit personal, but I suppose I've been shown here to be an adventurer, they said.
Well, here, let me tell you something. In Waterdeep, the city of splendors, reputation means a lot. So if you want to make a name for yourself, then it's good to talk to people as you are now. And, if you want to pursue a job like adventuring, then you can also, assuming you do well, you don't die. It can be a dangerous job, of course. Then you can make your name for yourself that way too.
He's got a point.
I see.
How good are you with that stick you got there?
Well, I could give people a good whack with it, I suppose.
I imagine so. Just don't go doing it around here. Technically, you can't open carry if you don't have permissions.
The only people who
Well, I
usually have
mean, she
missions
could,
are guards. Or
and
adventurers.
well, again, as they say, keep the blood off the streets. You'll be fine. But I don't think
You're
he'll
new
be
here.
made
You'll
worried.
get it.
Come on. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Well,
You know
well,
what? I got an idea.
okay.
What's your name?
This, I am sorry, sir. Are you deaf?
I
He did say her name.
It's like
Oh,
I
sorry.
even said her name. I was like, "Hey, E2, what brings you to the city?"
I should have. I'm sorry. I was distracted. I was trying to check something.
Gets closer to your character. Are you okay, sir?
Oh, I just don't
Ah,
care.
ow, ooh, you don't have to yell in my ear. Maybe I was a little distracted at the beginning. I apologize. E2,
Apologies.
right?
I was using my inside voice, but all right.
Right. Anyways, E2, I've got an idea. Why not? Why not? Why not ask the Phalans for a job? Simius, you could put a word in, right? With the Old man Phelan might need
I
another
could.
fighter, no?
Yeah, I mean they could do that. Depends on your skills. We can have you go through a sort of
That's
test, and they can examine what you can do, and then I'll leave it up to them. But yeah, if you'd like, I can put in a word for you. E2, you're from where?
I'm from the West. No.
mm,
I
Unnamed
actually,
country in the West.
I actually never came up with the name. I just know I just say that. Well, it did take me 10 months to get here, so quite a bit of ways. But maybe
You
if I
traveled a long
saw,
way to get here.
I did. Maybe if I saw a atlas, I'd be able to point to where I'm from, but
Mhm.
don't recall the name.
You don't remember where you're from? Hmm.
Well,
people forget
At
stuff all
that
the
point,
time.
you guys hear a shout that kind of just drowns out all the normal noise of the tavern. Ya pig! Like killing me mates, does ya? And
Oh
you
no, it's
hear
for
a
French.
smack as you turn. You see a 7 foot tall half orc, with actually different color skins to you, E2. Their skin is more of a bluish tint, and they kind of stagger back as a human male with a shaved head covered in eye-shaped tattoos just almost lays them out. Four other humans stand up behind him, ready in their knuckles, looking like they're about to jump in. The half orc cracks her knuckles and with a roar leaps at the tattoo figure. And then as she knocks him down, a crowd of spectators clusters around them, is clipping them from view. What do you guys do?
Looks like a bar fight's breaking out. I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Yeah, not my problem.
Never a good thing to get
Uh,
involved in those.
I'm I'm sure Durnan will take care of that. Or you, the new, you know what? This might be Cleek's chance to actually do something.
Get him, Cleek.
But
Like,
I was about to say, but Oric will stand up and have his shield ready just in case
Okay.
something comes flying somehow.
yeah,
Me
Click is
too.
just looking like very lazily. I mean, very still. He's like, huh? The fuck's going on over there?
Uh, Cleek, roll perception for me.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Yep.
This is a
Also,
really
E2.
good perception check.
Oh,
uh,
Damn, my minus
everyone,
one modifier couldn't save me.
every Buggy, as you look over, you catch the eye of Durnan, and Durnan is giving Cleek the look and just like trying to like raise his hand, try to get his attention. Cleek is just ignoring Durnan.
Excuse me,
Um,
mister.
Absent-mindedly looking towards the area.
I'll tap him on the chest and point at the person trying to get his attention. I'm sure this happens often.
it does.
Okay, after that, I actually do look. I click a little bit and then look back.
You see Durnan giving you the go. Well, the the go there type of signal.
Okay, he looks over to the area and starts moving very slowly towards it.
Okay.
And
Praying
Alright.
I'm talking very slowly. It's a,
Yeah.
Oh,
Durnan
that's
just
funny.
sighs and lowers his shoulders with the hand in front of his face. Um, E2, are you getting involved?
Mm. I'm gonna
E-
make a check.
All right. I believe everyone else has already given the intention is to stay out of it.
Yeah, like I said, Oryx is ready just in case something does go heading that way. He can kind of like block it from hitting Lloyd's character, who I don't remember the name of.
Right.
They refrain, following the example of the others at the table that she's at.
Fair enough. Okay. So as that happens, Cleek, you begin to move, and again, because you're moving so slowly, right, Bogey? Most patrons again are ignoring the confrontation. A lot of them are spectating. Eventually, you watch as one of the other four that was standing back runs forward and smacks the makes a there's a smacking, or it basically takes a swing, and you hear a thud. And as that happens, a tankard goes flying across the room, past Cleek, to hit the basically the thug as he stands up, and the crowd parts a little bit. You can see that both the half orc woman and the bald thug are both out. The tankard hits him in the face, and he goes, "Ah!" He looks over to Durnan, and Durnan yells, "Out!" With a murderous face, thunderous face. The thugs proceed to then grab their unconscious friend, grumbling, drag him out of the tavern. The half orc is kind of just left there unconscious on the ground. As they exit and things seem to be returning to normal, Cleek, you finally make it to the half orc, and as you do, you hear crunch, 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 and a giant green hand, comes out of the hole and grabs the side of the hole. And there is a crush. You are standing right next to it, by the way. And the entire tavern goes silent as lumbering out of the hole is a green troll. Its back filled with giant pulsating bags of something. About looks like 9 of them. You watch as a troll slumbers itself out. And as it takes a step, it looks around with a hungry face. It looks very Durnan yells out, "Troll!" And I need everyone to roll initiative.
God damn it.
Initiative.
Yep.
Oh my god, I rolled terrible.
Do we have a map?
We do. Let me bring you guys over.
Oh my god, we had a tavern map this whole time.
I was doing. Sorry. All right. I would like for everyone to place themselves on the map before they roll initiative.
Can we
Alright, so
place
yeah, 2
ourselves
people.
on the map?
Yeah, you
You
drag
should
and
be
can.
able
drop
to.
from the journal. Where do we place ourselves?
Yeah.
Which table are we at?
Wherever it would make sense for your characters.
I will
okay,
wait.
where's the fight happening?
Well,
Click.
hold on.
I think it will make sense if Click was right next to the troll, right?
Yeah. So the troll's right here. Cleek, place yourself next to the troll, please. Oh shoot! I just realized I don't have a token for Durnan.
Darn.
I can make a token later for
How
myself.
do you place yourself?
You
Go
should-
over to your
journey
character
New characters.
and you
drag and
just
drop.
drag and drop.
Oh, okay. I got you. Thank you.
And once initiative is ready, you want to click on your token before clicking initiative. You don't want to click initiative before that, otherwise you won't register on the list. But the list is not up yet.
Yeah.
I think Shield Disciple has to start combat.
I do have to start combat. Hold on. I don't have a thing for. I unfortunately do not have a thing for. I did not make a token for Durden. That was my bad. There's a reason I'm doing this. I'm gonna use this guy. He looks Durden-ish enough. So you guys watch Cleek. You guys watch as Durden just kind of yells "Troll," grabs a great sword, and leaps over the bar. The majority of the patrons around the troll are immediately scrambling. The ones further away, are kind of like, kind of just hanging back and watching, but they are very rarely watching. And you guys watch as three weird bug things come off the troll, just kind of shuck themselves off and begin flying around the troll.
Bug
Or
things?
flying around the troll. Yes. I
Bug
didn't
things.
make tokens for them either. I'm
Damn, this
really
guy's got
bad at this.
options. Where's the
Nah, don't
entrance?
worry.
Where's the front entrance of this place?
I believe
Is
it's
it
right
here?
Right over here. It's right here.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh wait, where? Oh,
It's
The
here.
front entrance is right here.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Um,
I would be at this table.
Also, just for reference sake, the half orc is right about here. Right about here. So she's unconscious right there.
This guy?
Oh shit. Pepe.
That one, yep.
It's
Just
okay,
for
guys. We have
references.
moral
Who's this
support from
guy?
Pepe.
That
Who's this
is
guy? Oh, he's the
Durden.
barkeep?
He's the barkeep, yes.
Oh, I didn't.
damn.
I thought he looked different.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
He does look different. I just didn't make his token, so I'm using a placeholder.
Gotcha. I was like,
Yeah,
he doesn't
I
have
was-
a
that
beard
was
like
my-
that.
He does not. I just using that currently because I don't have
Placeholder.
anything. Yeah, placeholder again.
Okay.
I have good news for the combatants. We have the blessing from Pepe. He has come here to cheer us on.
Yay, Pepe.
Nice.
Hold on. Trying to see if I can find a token for the bug thingies. I do not have a token for the bug thingies. All right. We're going to use these things.
Oi. Bam.
The thing that I just put. Here you go.
Hey, disciple, can you add a dog token by chance? You want me to make a token for you?
If you have a dog token, yeah, you can just add it real quick.
Okay.
Or I can give you an owlbear. Here, you pretend it's a dog.
Well.
I have the
It's in the same
image,
pose.
but
If you have the image,
I don't know how to add it to Roll20.
Just make
you have to
another
send it to me, and then I would add it.
I see.
As you guys are watching this, by the way, Simius and Oric, Simius, Oric, and E2. As you guys watch the troll come up, you see Jalar just kind of chuckle and go, "Hey, that looks like a good test. Have at it."
Bitch.
Not a terrible idea. They are ruining our cellar our drinks. If
They
you don't,
are.
if you have any, if you struggle, I'll assist you. That's what he'll tell E2. Are we rolling initiative? We are rolling initiative. We.
Oh, yay.
You may now add your
Yay.
initiatives.
I see zeros. That's not
Already
good.
sent a 7.
All right, give me a second while I
rolled poorly.
activate
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Let's go.
activate the fight.
I will swap with Auric.
Best initiative ever.
You rolled a 1? Okay, yeah, I'll swap with Auric.
You can do that?
I have alert.
Yeah.
Alert, yeah.
Ah.
1.11.
Doesn't it have to be a
Rip.
willing?
Are you not willing? You
I
don't want to
don't
go
know.
before me? Okay, your new
My
initiative
guy-
is 9.16.
I was about to say, because my guy is more so just gonna follow your orders or just try and keep you safe.
Simius is watching E2 because this is what what's his name? Jalopy? he said it's a test for E2, and so I said if E2 struggles, I will assist E2.
July.
Okay.
I
Alright,
forgot
so
the fucking guy's name.
what?
And
Jalester or
Troy.
something.
Okay.
What's the name? Yeah, Jalester Silverman. Okay, Jalester.
Jalester, yeah.
His name's Jalopy now.
His nickname is Jalopy. All right, the trolls
Jalopy
roll
troll.
a
Alright, there. I changed
2.
my.
Okay.
Did it.
Oh, actually, I need my dog. I needed to roll initiative too.
Oh no, why can't I just? Do I need to do 2.13? Really, that's weird. I wonder why it does that. I guess it. Right, and these go 18.16. Actually, can I just copy that?
The point whatever is just like your dex being.
Yeah,
But I just find
this
it
one
funny
is.
that somehow I rolled a 1, so mine's just 111 originally.
All right. Descending, please. All right, everybody's already in turn order, right?
F4, click.
I believe so.
And Vernon. Sorry, I forgot
They
to
are
roll
7.
for.
Cleek rolled ahead
And
of
Cleek is
time,
7?
so
Yeah,
Oh, I
our,
need.
our,
Is Cleek on here?
no.
our
No.
dude's
No.
not on the board
Okay.
yet.
What? What about me?
Let me just. I'm adding you to the turn order real quick, Cleek.
I
You
am
rolled a
not in
7.
the turn order?
Nope,
What
I'm
do you-
adding
No,
you real
either-
quick. I need to
either-
add.
I see them. They're at 7, right?
It's at the very
Yeah.
bottom now that he just added.
I
so.
see the turn order. I don't know
Yeah,
where it went.
I will. Don't worry, I will adjust it in a minute.
Your token
I need
wasn't
to
on the
do.
board when you rolled the first time.
Yep.
Either that or he wasn't clicked on his token.
Right, it wasn't clicked on his token. So real quick, Durnan, need 15. Nice.
I need a dog.
Where is
Doggo.
where turn it? Oh, there he is. Cool. Oh, nice. It does that automatic. Nice. I like that. Alrighty. Let me just redo it. Descending. Okay. All right. We start with the top of the round.
Wait, my dog. Where's my dog?
The 3. Oh, where's your dog? Where's your dog?
Oh, I need
you
a
sent it to
token.
me, right?
Yeah, I sent you an image. I just need a token that I can control.
The image can be a token. That image should be able to be a token. Give me a minute. I have to save that to my computer.
Because I have a stat block separately. So as long as I can get a token, I can control. That's all I need.
Yeah, no, give me a minute. I will do so. Upload, browse files. To go. Where are you? That bit.
He's got dog.
The dog.
I need to make a name for my dog.
Sure, we can figure that out. All right.
Yeah.
Dog. Give me a minute to do some editing. Details. Controlled by. There we go. Voivod. There you go. Save changes.
Yeah, I can move him. I don't know if you can. This doesn't really matter. If you can make my token smaller, but it doesn't matter.
I can, yeah.
Sick. No, not my dog, because I'm smaller than the dog.
Oh, you're smaller than the dog. So this
Yeah.
one goes small.
Oh,
Alright,
it's a
you're
lion
due.
dog.
Yes, there
There
we
you
go.
go.
Perfect.
All right.
Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, you're about half the size.
But the dog
You
is
look.
strong.
You,
What the dog do?
see, you look tiny, not as half the size. Right? Can I not? No, I guess it can only be tiny. All right.
By the way, if you
All
hold
right.
Alt, you can kind of put yourself in between the grid.
Yep. Yep. The dog will go on your turn regardless. All right. So we begin with a. Give me a second. We begin with a music change, and we start the fight.
Oh my god, music.
Yep. And as we start the fight, the three things, flit around, and they will immediately. One will latch onto you. Uh, Cleek,
Mhm.
and will attempt to attack you with its. It looks like a weird rat thing. Actually, Cleek, you would remember these. These were the things that tried to eat your blood.
Oh,
Oh no, they're blooding me.
Yes. Uh,
They're blooding me.
does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, so that misses. This one will fly over to uh the unconscious half orc woman and proceed to start sucking on their blood.
The
This
suckers.
one will 1, 2, 3. I roll a d3 slash r 1d3. Okay. This one will move over to the shiny dwarf dude and it will attempt to attack you.
You bitch.
You bitch.
Again, you see this as this is basically what's attacking you. Uh, and does a 16 hit your armor class orc?
gross.
But still miss.
Is he alive?
My bad. I
I mean,
forget
if he
that.
doesn't hit,
My bad. I forget that I have to mute my actual headset mic whenever I cough or something. So no, it does not hit.
it doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay, good. All right, so again, they attempt to hit. Uh,
He was ready for
uh,
something to come at him, so he had
yeah.
his shield
So
like at the ready too.
all right, and then it is Durnan. You guys watch as Durnan will uh run up as he does. So he'll yell at you guys that are moving in to join the fight. He'll be like, "I've got the troll. You guys take care of the Sturges," and he will proceed to engage the troll in a fight.
Nice.
Taking like 3 separate swings. You can see his axe, his great sword that he pulled. This giant great sword that he pulled out of from behind the bar. It is just kind
Like
of
a
like
loaded
singing in his
shotgun.
hand, just going, and the troll is screaming. As it does so, it like hits the well and thumps against the lower part of its back. And as he does, you watch as like 6 other giant, well, it looks like bags of red fluid, kind of just detach from it and fall back into the well.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yep. And now it is E2's turn.
Wait, what fell into the well? The troll?
No, it's like 6 bags of what look like red fluid.
Blood
It
bags.
detach from the back of the troll and just kind of fall off into the well.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Oh, it's just I got this
Alright.
thing.
Yeah, the troll begins to smoke as its regeneration kicks in.
Is a troll carrying anything?
No,
Okay.
it's got hands.
Okay.
You said you've got this, right, dwarf?
Yes.
Alright, 1, 10, 15, 20, 25. As they go up to this lovely being, accosting the half orc, and they will go for a strike. But not till after they look at the quarterstaff, grasp it tightly in their fists, and then put it in a strap that's behind their back as they put up their palms.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Get that character sheet. I'm gonna do my strikes, baby.
What's a staff?
I can't because you said no weapons.
Ah, fair enough.
So I am going to keep to that.
Already hamstringing yourself, but you're a monk. What do you care?
You can already punch twice as a
All
monk.
right.
And do more damage than most people's punches.
True.
Indeed.
You're very strong at level 1 amongst level 1 characters, technically.
Mm.
Yeah. Alrighty. They shall punch.
Punch.
With a
Ooh,
19
19. It hits. Roll
for
damage.
6 damage.
6 damage?
6
You
damage.
you pop this. You punch, and your hand goes through the thing, and it bursts in a series of gore and limbs and blood.
ew, so much
Ew,
blood.
why would you do that?
Yep.
You can still
It is
move
dead.
5 feet and punch one more time. That's crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah. So this thing is dead.
Nice. Whoop.
Yeah. Just hold on. I'll just move this to the. There you go. Now it's part of the map.
Whoop.
You should be able to move on top of it. Yep.
All right. As they go for another strike.
Oh, come on.
Do you
Palm.
still have? Did you have enough movement for that?
Ooh.
Yep,
Yeah, they
I
move
had enough
25,
movement.
Okay.
so they have 5 more feet.
This
For
one
an
is a
Don't
miss.
you have an
unfortunately.
extra 15 feet
for
as a monk too?
an unnatural 20.
Oh, the 20 is your okay. Yeah.
For 8 damage.
With a second punch, the other one bursts into blood and guts and pops. And you've killed that one as well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Do you
Well
still have
done.
your bonus
Like
action?
meat.
I think
No,
that
that-
was his
I
bonus
didn't-
action.
Yeah, action and bonus action. That was it.
Okay.
I am level 1.
And all
I
your
am
movement is done?
baby.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
it.
All right. Now it is Oric's turn.
Oric would have his warhammer. And he will smack this thing.
Damn.
17 hit.
Oh,
17 does
I
hit.
didn't realize there's a guy next to us. Okay, I forgot.
Yeah, I
Four-
rolled to see who we go after.
4
If you go
damage.
after E2,
Oof.
Oric, or your Mastiff. 4 damage? Yep.
Yeah,
You
minimum.
you squish this thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's dead
You
nice.
squish it into paste. Yep. Good job.
I just happened to squish it harder.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it
All right, you
looks
still
kind
got
of
your
like
movement and your bonus
upset by
action.
that. I don't
Yeah,
know
Jalar
if
actually just kind of gives you a clap. Says, "Not bad."
I don't know if
Oh.
Oik would really move since, his main thing is to protect and keep Simnus safe.
Right. No, that's fine. So is that the end of your turn then?
So I'll tell you to move up a little bit, maybe like to here or something. I don't know, slightly towards the troll, like not within reach of the troll, but a little
Then he'll
closer.
move. Then he'd move to here if he gets told to move up, and that's it.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair
actually,
enough.
move right one.
Right one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Like,
right, Cleek, it's your
yeah,
turn.
guys, just 5 steps to the right. Got it, boss.
Cleek, your turn.
Click. His click turn. His click.
Click turn. Click turn.
Is clicking. Is clicking. Okay. So Click sees this giant fucking troll just burst out of the fucking hole. This is for the first time in a while that he's been this fucking like paying attention to shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty terrified, right? He sees this giant, massive green thing like just burst out, and this little mosquito thing starts harassing him, and he starts like, he starts panicking, and he starts waving his hand around when suddenly fire bursts out of them. Onto this
Oh
asshole.
shit. Okay. DC 13, you said?
This is 13, yeah.
Dexterity save. Gotcha. As you do that, do I have no? So it's just that. What is that? That's a 13. It meets it, so it takes half damage. As you do that, Cleek, you hear Durnan go, "Holy shit, Cleek! When can you do that?"
Click is clicking confusedly.
Roll damage, please.
Also panically. Damn, I rolled low.
Okay, so it only takes 3 points of fire damage.
Oh, it's the fire damage.
All right. So
Wait, what was the save? Did he pass the save?
he passed the save. Yeah, he
Oh,
met it.
okay.
He met the save. Right. He takes 3 points of fire damage. As he again, and he is on fire technically, right? Just a little bit. So Cleek, or those of you with a high passive perception will notice that the troll's wounds that were actually closing on their own at a very high rate, suddenly stop closing on their own, and the troll lets out a, and it will turn immediately towards Cleek. But first, it is Boggy's turn. Boggy, what are you doing?
Uh,
Oh, he's at a table by the corner. I just noticed it.
Do you wish to just sit out this combat, take a sip?
I was gonna help, but they seem to be doing fine.
I mean, you
Damn.
just saw Cleek for the first time ever just shoot fire out of his hands at the troll. The troll
Yeah.
managed to dodge most of it, but it did get hit with a little bit.
Man, if I was stronger, I'd come try to push the troll into the hole.
And if only.
Actually, wait, that's genius. I can potentially do that.
I'm glad I told you to move up.
You know what? Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna come over and come around everybody, and I'm not gonna push, but I am gonna sink a dagger into this thing.
All right, go ahead.
Dagger melee, dagger finesse. Oh, I gotta do this.
Oh my god, how many stabs?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's-
I was actually doing something right.
We're going with the
I'm
first
sorry,
stab,
I'm
I think.
fucking up. I don't know. I'm
The
trying.
14. So the 14 does miss, actually, unfortunately. Your stab misses, Bogey.
But the try was noted. All right.
The try was noted. All right, and now it is the troll's turn.
Hold on. Do you have any other actions?
Do you have any do you have any bonus actions or anything?
Oh, I don't have cunning action or anything right now. So
Do you
no,
have
I
another dagger?
Because you can
yeah, I have
offhand
a short
attack,
sword and a
can't you?
dagger.
You can
You
with
can
a
offhand.
different dagger. Do you have another dagger?
Do I have
Or
another?
a different light weapon, actually. Any light weapon.
Is
I
a
have
short
Yeah,
another short
any.
sword and another dagger. Yeah,
Your short sword, you can
Okay.
use a short sword or a dagger, up to you.
Yeah.
I'll do another dagger since I already rolled for that.
But I don't.
Okay.
But you don't get
you
your
only-
proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah, you don't add your
Give me-
modifier.
You don't add your proficiency modifier, right? Just your dexterity modifier.
Give me a second.
If I'm
Or is
I
it
got a
just
ton of
no
daggers.
modifier?
Hold on.
Hold on, I got a button for this. Just give me a second. My character sheet's doing something funny.
Oh, okay.
I bet I have an offhand dagger button. Oh my god, please load.
Just click it once.
Come on.
Don't add your ability modifier to the extra attack's damage.
Oh, it's
Unless
the
it's negative.
So
damage.
to your
Okay.
proficiency
Damage.
state. So just the damage. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
just straight damage. Okay.
But
So
it's
you
a
can't
still
add your.
it's still a normal roll.
There it
Yeah,
is.
It's
normal
normal
roll.
roll to hit. It's normal roll to hit, but the damage is less.
Yeah, I think
There it
that's a
is.
miss.
That's a 5? Oof,
That's a
yeah,
5.
that's another miss.
It's an oof.
Sorry, Bogey.
Oh, it's cool.
All right.
I'm trying my best.
It's fine. Luckily though, it is the troll's turn. Are you gonna try to move back, Bogey, at all?
He's out of movement
You
speed,
don't
I
have cunning
think.
action, but
Yeah, I'm out of movement.
okay. And
Yeah,
then so it is the
cool.
troll's turn. The troll will turn towards the creature that tried to burn it, and it is going to basically try to kill it. You watch as it takes both its claws and swipes at you.
Oh god, no. He clicked his
Does a
last
26 and a 20 hit? Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, both of them.
All
Dang.
right, so roll damage and roll damage. You take 13 slashing damage and 8 slashing damage.
I'm gonna to stop you right there. I take
He's
13 slashing
he's down.
damage and a fucking the death save fail.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
two fails.
That's
No one.
if you get
Okay,
hit while
so
you're
you-
down, you do fail twice, I thought.
If it's a
Or-
melee, yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so it basically it hits you once, you go down, and then it hits you again, and you take 2 automatic fails. You guys watch as this troll eviscerates Click with its claws, then turns his attention uh to Durnan and will attempt to bite Durnan.
My waiter.
That's a 17. Does that hit? Ooh, yeah.
This guy's killing us. Nice.
Killed my waiter. Who's gonna
Mhm.
bring me drinks now?
Right. Okay.
I don't say
Just
that.
making sure I know what I'm looking at. Okay. Yeah. So Durnan will take 9 points of piercing damage as the thing bites on his neck, and he goes, "God damn great beast! I'll kill you! Somebody get the oil and get him up!"
The oil.
And that'll be the end of its turn. And we go to Simius.
Hey, how is this creature looking? This orc.
The orc is fine. They're just unconscious. They were knocked unconscious from the fight. They're just basically asleep.
Okay.
The
Um,
sleeper.
yeah, it is. Who is it? It is Cleek, who just basically got eviscerated
Mhm.
um by the troll and is lying on the floor bleeding out.
Oh
Face
no.
full of troll claw onto the
Yeah.
face.
Oh
He took
Woman
two
no.
bleeding.
troll claws to the face and is
If
bleeding.
you look at open table, no mic, that's exactly what happened.
Let me see.
Uh,
Yeah,
Rolling down.
yeah, he's in Yamcha pose right now.
Oh, okay. yeah,
Yamcha pulls right after getting smacked like in the gif above.
Yeah.
okay. The monkey hops on the dog and then rides over.
Do-do-do-do-do.
The cavalry's
Trusty
coming.
steed.
Guys, the cavalry's here.
Okay, and then
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's
Where did he
here.
go? Oh, he went over here.
yeah, he's over
Here,
here.
okay.
All right,
You went.
and then
Yeah, okay.
he's going to target the troll, and then he's
Mhm.
going to hold on. Do I have I do. He's gonna target a troll. He's gonna whip out a vine. Hold on, what is this? Is there a roll for this? There's no. Oh, there's no roll. There's no roll. Hold on. I need to adjust my macro. Attack
Melee spell attack.
was. Oh, it's a okay. It's this melee. Okay, so it's this. Okay, let me roll it again. I think I adjusted it properly.
Mm-hmm.
Normal roll. Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna use my inspiration, and I'm gonna roll that fucker again.
All right.
There we go. That's
Oh,
better.
yeah.
Yay! I don't think that's a crit, but
No,
it's
it's
close.
not.
All right.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
It's a
close.
Go ahead,
19.
roll damage.
3
3
damage,
piercing.
but doesn't
All right.
matter because I just needed to hit him. I pull him 10 feet closer towards me. I'm gonna say,
Okay.
well done, everybody.
Oh, okay.
We'll finish
Uh,
this.
I'm gonna have the troll roll an acrobatics check. If he fails it, he falls. If he doesn't fail it, he goes into the hole, but then he's clinging on to the edge.
Okay.
Let's see if this thing actually wins.
I mean, either way, he gets pulled 10 feet towards me.
Oh, he doesn't have acrobatics. All right, so I'm just gonna do a straight dex check for him. What do we got? Nope.
Oop.
Oh,
There he goes.
bye bye.
Uh,
And if
An
that didn't
attempt
work, I
was
was gonna
made.
run back up and smack him too and knock him in there for sure.
you guys watch as this tiny monkey thing riding on the back of a dog just throws their hand out. A vine magically appears, whips around the back of whips around the troll's throat, and throws it, and just with a yank, they get thrown off balance and fall back into the hole, never to be seen again.
Simius stands on top of his dog, and he's going to say, Simius Phyland, at your service. Continue your drinks, and
Somebody
pretend
help this
nothing
bug.
happened. And then I'm gonna assume that combat's kind of over. I'm still
Yeah.
gonna move.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask if combat is
Uh,
over.
Combat does end. Luckily enough, Cleek, you watch. You guys. Funny enough, Cleek. Somebody runs over to Cleek as you guys are. As soon as does his act, and has managed to stabilize Cleek, one of the patrons.
Well, Simius runs over to Cleek,
I
and
was
he's
gonna
going
say-
to whisper, "You're hold on, I was gonna say, hold on, think for this.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard.
I can just throw some laying hands on him.
No,
Yeah,
he's got this. This is Simius's moment of glory.
All right, last thing is this moment of glory.
It is. It's
Turn is just gonna be like turning around, just go back to the bar, just be like, just shaking his head. Is like, God damn Phalans.
you're a lucky one. Death does not meet you today.
Mr. Grinch.
All right. Like I said, the patron who stabilized
Oh,
Cleek just basically managed to stop the wound and bandage them. Cleek is unconscious, but
No-
if you
oh,
would
no.
like, you can have your bodyguard do lay on hands and give them at least one hit point.
No, I
The
He wants the glory.
I already said my verbal component on my goddamn healing word.
Oh, okay.
I already
Great.
did the thing. Let me
You
have
did the
this.
thing. Nice. Cleek, you gain 6 hit points as you come back to life. And the fight ends with Cleek surviving by the skin of his teeth.
Sorry there. I was getting talked to.
No, it's fine. So yeah, after you got eviscerated and almost died, one
You
of the
did it.
patrons stabilized you, and then
Got better.
Yeah.
Simius
And then I got
basically
healed.
gave you healed you.
Okay.
Simius
Cleek is gonna
Phyland
like get
of
back
House
up, like,
Phyland.
and
We
looks
hunt
around.
things.
As Click notices the danger is gone, You hear some like a bunch of clicking coming out of him as he just like stares down and like looks down and raises his hand and starts looking at his hand,
Is he
like
prone?
examining it. Yeah, he's prone.
Which one?
One of the two from which the fire came out.
Oh, okay.
Oric, help this one up.
I think
They
they're
seem to be
just
crawling away
unconscious.
slowly.
They're unconscious, right? They're not bleeding but
Yeah.
unconscious, you said.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
unconscious, I believe.
They're just knocked out.
They seem
He's
to be
knocked out.
sleepwalking.
Gonna delete that.
Yeah, Oric,
Mhm.
help this one up.
Someone's got to watch the well, make sure that thing doesn't come back up.
Nothing comes up from there.
Or
Because
just
that's
that
clearly
you.
Tor that just clawed his way up. Or you look as he says that, you look down into the boat, you can see the holes in the side of the wall where the troll literally clawed its way up.
Yeah, it clawed its
I
way
can't
up.
believe
There's still
the
marks down there.
balls he said after the thing that came out of the hole got burned by the other thing that came out of the hole.
Well, put it this way, things don't really come back from there. But I suppose today is an exception. Anyway, carry this man. Is it a man? I can't even tell.
Woman.
It's a woman.
half a female.
Carry this woman somewhere to.
Oh God! Someone just threw fire
to
on her.
rest.
She's on fire. Sorry, I saw the effect. But yeah, go ahead.
Lime.
Lay him on a couch or something.
But
Oh,
Ulrich will pick them up, I suppose, and take them
Mhm.
over to here and lay them on the bench over here.
Whoa! What was that?
yeah.
As you lay him down, she kind of like starts to come to a little bit and sees that you're laying her down. She's like, who are you?
I'm Ulrich.
Where
My
did you,
boss told me to put you
where'd the
here
other?
somewhere.
Oh, sorry. Thank him for me. And she passes out. As you do that, Oric, coming up from behind you, Simeon, you hear clapping. Bravo! 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 That was amazing! Amazing! Please, please,
Whoops.
friends.
Wrong
And
one.
you guys will see. Um, let me see if I can find
Token art.
a picture of him. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Uh, the, the man who's clapping has a reaches up and just a floppy hat that he's wearing and tightens his scarf. He then presents a hand and says, "Gentlemen, ladies, excuse the rudeness. Volo Thamp Gadam, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service. But I feel sure I need no introductions for uh, a ward of House Phelan, now do I?
All right, Disciple, what do I know about this guy? Also,
Volo
give me
Gadarn
token.
is a braggart and a notorious embellisher of facts. But
Is he actually a
he does
wizard?
write some good books.
Oh, he's an
No.
author? He's not a wizard, but he's an author? Okay.
He's an author. He's not a wizard. He does
Okay.
claim to be one, though. And to be fair, some of the stories about how he acquired the knowledge of his books makes people think that there might be some truth to that. Especially because there have been people that said, "Oh yeah, Lola was around in that area." I don't know how he got out. I don't know. He like last I saw him, I thought he was going to be eaten. The amount of times people said, "I thought he was being eaten by this or that thing," and he did, and he just showed up later. It's like, maybe he is a wizard.
Based on his reputation, does he write good stories?
Um, from what you know, roll me a history check.
Okay. Hell yeah.
God damn.
What do I know?
Disciple's dead.
He's dead.
Sorry.
You will
I
be missed.
checked. Sorry, I was trying to figure out why something wasn't playing. That's why. Okay. What was the check? 21? You are aware that he most recently published the book. Where is the name of that book? Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Ah,
But
I believe I own a copy.
you don't know if he's been paid yet for the book, but it is out in most bookstores and on shelves, and it's a very interesting treatise on various different denizens of Waterdeep, most notably the ASMR, the Hobgoblin, uh, the Bugbear, things like that.
Okay, but my question was, does he write good stories based off of his reputation?
He doesn't write stories. He writes. Think of them as encyclopedias.
Like a guide, yeah. He,
Oh,
he
yeah.
wrote-
You know,
They're
like
again,
a
it's
guide to
Volo's guide
monsters.
to. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's Volo's guide to monsters for a reason. Actually, your
Okay.
father recently was showing you the guide and comparing it to House Knowledge,
didn't
and
he
it's
actually
actually
write-
pretty accurate for all that he embellishes things in the. There's a lot of his notes in the margins about, oh, I did this or that or whatever, but you can tell that it's still fairly accurate.
It's
Okay, do you
embellished,
have a
not
token for him?
inaccurate.
What?
Do you have a token for him? It doesn't have to have an image even. Just put it on the board.
Didn't
You
this
want to
guy
put a
write
token
other
there?
guides?
Put a
Okay.
put a token for him on the board.
Let me see if I can. You know what? I'm just going to
Faceless image is fine.
faceless
Or-
image.
Or anime character.
I know his name. Doesn't he have other books? I thought he wrote the Guide to Waters Deep, not the monsters themselves.
Also, Waterdeep.
He's also known for his guide to Waterdeep. Follows Waterdeep in Chagridian.
And Kyridian, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that name.
Huh. There you go. That's the best I can do on short notice at the moment. I wonder if I can drop this in there. I cannot.
Can't put a
All right.
random token on the board.
Sure. Is there a reason you need the token?
It's for my immersion.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
It's
I'm
for
gonna
his
turn-
immersion.
I'm gonna turn to him and I'm gonna say, my father has a copy of one of your books, and I was intending to read it sometime soon.
Ooh, a fan! I can't believe I caught the eye of the great Phelan, the patriarch of the Phelan family. I do hope he appreciates all the effort I put into my work. But please, enough about me. Enough about me. Could I borrow a moment of you and your companion's time, young lord?
Sure. He's gonna gesture to his table. Shall we?
Of course, of course. After you, of course. And drinks on me for all of these fine folks.
Here, here. Oh, that's not Ghost. Here. Hold on, I'll find the voice eventually.
All right. You find yourselves kind of everyone moving. Cleek, do you go?
Does Cleek go?
Cleek, before you say anything, Cleek, you find Volo kind of grabs your hand and begins shaking it up and down, one of your hands,
No.
and goes and starts clicking at you in your native language.
Blake is prone on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
He's
still,
like-
grabs, he's just looking at the hand, and suddenly Volo grabs the hand, starts shaking it, it starts clicking really fast, and
Mhm.
Click is just staring at him, just dryly, just listening.
He attempts to help you up. Come on, up you get. Go on, and he kind of just basically he's gonna herd Cleek over to the table. By the way, Simius, when you get back to the table, you see that Jalistar is not there at the table anymore.
Okay, I mean, I'm not surprised, but
Mhm.
it's fine.
Yep. And then again, Cleek, Polo will kind of guide you to the table. Says, "Come, sit, please, please." But he will be doing this all in clicks. So in your language, he is speaking.
I speak in common. Please have a seat. Points the seat
Ah.
next to him. He's telling Volo.
Right. Of course, of course. Well, really, it's it's just a minor thing. I just wanted to. I saw your work, and I was quite moved. The way you handled the troll and the thing with the whip. I believe I've seen druids do that once, and it's amazing. I didn't realize that they had such practical, tactical capabilities. Amazing, amazing, truly. Perhaps I'd say perhaps you could help me. It's just a small favor that I need from you. I promise to pay you well, very, very much so.
Something hunted?
Uh, well, sort of, in a sense. I need something. I need someone found more than someone hunted. But I know how your family is. I just yeah, how to go about this? It's a little concerning. See, I have this Floon Blagmore. The boy's got more beauty than brains. That one. Uh, and I'm worried that he took a bad way home a couple of nights ago and was perhaps kidnapped or worse. I mean, the man's quite the looker, as you know, and the people like him tend to get in trouble with all sorts. If you would willing to track him down and ensure that he is in good health, I'd be more than willing to offer all of you a reward. And he will pull out a couple of coin pouches and give them a shake.
So a friend of yours is missing in the city. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Floon Blagmar. I believe you heard of it, haven't you?
What do I know about this guy?
History.
He's what?
History check.
History.
Oh,
History
history
check.
check. Okay,
Mhm.
history check.
His
History check.
I don't know what a
Fuck.
tree is, but he is that.
Natural one,
You've
maybe.
never heard of this person in your life.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
It's fine. So he's a human male, super handsome, early 30s, wavy red blonde hair. Dresses very nicely, much more nicely than me. Some people even consider him for royalty, if you can believe it. But do you accept then, all of you? Again, I can offer you each 10 gold dragons.
Well, I need some more information. Like, how long has he been missing? Where was the last he was seen? And I suppose, how do you know this guy?
Oh, he's my friend. We go out and we play, have a couple of drinks, play a couple of games. Go out on the town, enjoy ourselves.
I want an insight. See if he's actually
Really?
telling the truth about being friends or
Alright.
not.
Okay, go ahead.
And where was he last seen?
Last night we were out in the dock ward. Oric, as far as you can tell, Volo is generally worried about Flute.
Okay.
You can tell this man is really kind of worried and stumbling over his words. He's kind of nervous, but that's because he's imagining bad things. But we went drinking. Merrymaking. Where were we? We were in the dock ward. One of those caverns. One of the there was a dragon, the skewered dragon. That's the one. We were hanging out at the skewered dragon.
And so what? You were walking home together, and then he got taken, or what
Oh
happened?
well, I had a bit too much, and I went home early. Unfortunately, kind of left him there. I didn't mean to, but you know, things. He said he was fine. He was waiting for another friend. Anyway,
He
so
went bar hopping and he went missing. Is
yes,
right.
yes.
Okay. Uh,
So
when did you find out he was missing? Like,
well,
how do?
we were supposed to meet the next day. You know, to go um to go meet up, and he was going to introduce me to some lady friends of his, associates and stuff, and he never showed. That's when I started to get worried. But you know, so things are. He's probably occupied. And this morning, and I sent word to his place of residence, told him to meet me. Or so I swung by his residence. He's got a place in the castle ward, and I just tried knocking on his door. He never answered. I asked his neighbor; they hadn't seen him since the night before, and here we are, 2 nights later, and still no word. It's not quite like him. I mean, if he's passed out drunk, he usually wakes up at least within a day.
I see. All right. I don't mind investigating. Would you allow me to go to his place of residence?
I mean, sure. Just I figured you'd want to. Just as long as you can find him. I don't.
No, I want to go. It will help me with my investigation if I can go to his place of residence.
All right. I mean, I figured you'd want to try to check the
The dock ward?
the
Yes.
skewered. Yeah, the skewered dragon
Yeah.
first. But if
Oh,
but
no,
you will, so you will take the job then. Yes.
yes.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh Lord, Phelan, you don't know how much this sets my mind at ease. I'm sure you'll find him quickly. Here, if you would like to. He will then proceed to hand everybody a small bag. Of which inside which are 10 gold dragons. In advance payment, I will give you the rest of it when you find him, and ensure that he is in good health. I will be waiting for you here, if that's all right.
Uh, well, again, I need to go to his place of residence. If you can allow me
Mhm.
access there, then I can continue my investigation.
Oh, right, right, right. You should be staying at the. Last I remember, he was staying somewhere by Waterdeep Way, I believe. That fancy place, if you remember correctly.
How about this?
Uh,
I give him a piece of paper so he can write down the address.
he does. He writes down the address to the Jade
Perfect.
Jug.
I take the address and then I'm going to say, well, I shall begin. Well, maybe I'm not sure how long it will take. Hopefully, I get this done by the next day. It is
Uh,
evening or late evening now, right?
yes, it is late evening now. He says, "Oh, please, please do your best. I don't. I'm worried about it. Just really am. I hope nothing bad happens to him. Again, it's been 2 days. I don't know how long he can last out there all alone. Please, sir, please find him. All of you, please." As well as looking at all of you.
Well, he was in the city, and the city has
Mhm.
his guards, so it shouldn't be too bad. As long as another troll didn't come out from nowhere and get him.
Right, right. He just laughs nervously. And what do you guys want to
Uh,
do from here?
I think we should continue drinking for the night. Uh, I'm gonna try to ease Volo's anxiety with drinks. How about that? And then
Okay.
once he is tipsy / drunk / not worried about his friend, then I will head out.
Okay. All right. So roll me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Nice.
Beautiful.
God damn.
So it takes you about maybe 1 or 2 drinks, but you are able to get Volo kind of presently buzzed and reasonably settled and comfortable. He's like, that's right, that's right. Of course, they're Phelan. The Phelans are known for their hunts, and they'll more than likely find them. If they need the time, they need the time.
Yes,
All
leave the
right.
investigation to me. Be at ease. Have a
Yes.
good night's
Yes.
rest.
Of course. Of course. You're the greatest. And then he will kind of pass out in his chair.
I will do whatever it takes to have him, taken care
Mhm.
of, and then I will head to the address. And then once there,
Okay.
for the sake of time, I'm going to have my
Mhm.
dog pick up the scent of this man.
Okay. What
And
are the rest of you guys?
really, I need to do.
Are you okay? Do we need to take a break, or are we good to keep going?
A break. Hold on. What time is it?
It is almost
It's
9 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Alright.
keep
I don't
going.
know.
Okay. Who's all good to keep going right now?
Me.
I could.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Shield?
He was the first one who said me.
You said me first, yeah.
No,
Oh, sorry.
no, actually, I was not. Don't put words in my mouth.
That was me.
Oh,
Well repeated.
Other than the coughing, the consistent coughing I have, that's making me go into
Mhm.
strenuous muscle attacks, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
you. It's been horrible.
Yeah, it sucks.
All right.
Should be
Okay,
good though.
that's fine. So question, who's going with Simius to Flume's apartment?
Hey, split the party, baby.
Goes without
It's
saying,
coming
I'm
with me.
going.
Yes.
Well, I mean, obviously, besides the dwarf.
Obviously.
Does
I don't
E2
know.
come?
I don't know them enough.
yeah, I
You
don't
know,
even think I've
E2
joined
not
the
coming?
party.
Yes, but put it this way,
Yeah,
E2, who do you know in the city?
Well, you have
basically,
to
if
persuade
nobody
her.
moves me around, I'm not moving.
Simius will not persuade you to join him, but it's probably in your best interest to follow me. But I'll leave it up to you.
My decision will depend on you persuading me.
Well, I am not persuading you. I will in fact ask you, what are your plans now, or would you like me to lead you to what's that place like I told you, Golden Inn something? What's it called?
I believe it's the Golden Chief.
Sure, that place
I thought it was like
before.
Golden Harp.
Golden
Yeah,
Harp, sorry.
Golden Harp. Yeah, yeah.
Golden
So,
Harp.
E2, what are your plans for the evening? Or would you like me to just lead you to the Golden Harp before I head out on my investigation, or what would you like to do?
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, you seem to be at good standing, so I suppose it'd behoove of me to travel with you, at least for the meantime.
All right, very well then.
I hope I succeeded the trial.
Oh, you did well.
I
I
mean, you
was
can definitely
mildly
throw a
impressed.
punch.
Yes, we like those who can take care of nasty creatures, and you did.
Oh, I don't punch. I use my palms, but yes.
Same thing. You're
Not
still hitting with your hand.
Men.
Hops on
Yes.
dog.
Yes.
That's what I am.
Well,
Bogey, I
Oh.
see that you moved away from the group. So, did you decide not to follow Volo in his attempt to wrangle a party of adventurers?
I moved away when they threw her on that table. I took my
Mhm.
drink and walked over here.
Okay.
So he's none the wiser.
All right.
Could you say
So
that
you
I heard all of that?
no, not from that distance.
Well, I was wondering if the tavern was like empty now because of the troll.
No, basically everybody moved away from where the troll was, but they didn't leave the tavern.
Oh,
So
okay.
Everybody
one thing you have
probably
to
moved
remember
to
about
like
the
that
yawning
side.
portal. Yeah, one of the things you have to remember about the yawning portal is that this hole to Undermountain, things can come out of it.
Okay.
Not
It's
all
normal.
the time, but things do come out.
That's
Yeah,
just
this is normal.
yeah, that's just
So
true at all the time.
if you are intrigued by whatever Volo was trying to offer these guys, I could say I can say that you moved closer, but I pretended not to be part of the group, so you heard everything.
Or Volo offered
but
it to
if-
him earlier, and then he needed more people, so he asked us as well.
Yeah, can we go back and just say that I was with everybody standing there?
Sure,
Like I
that's fine.
followed everybody over with Cleek.
Yeah, you followed everyone over with Cleek
I
and
was sitting,
heard up. Yeah, so
I was sitting here
are you?
ready to sell my sword or something?
So he also gave you 10 gold as a
Yes.
prepayment.
If you're standing with the group, he gives you 10 gold as a prepayment. So you basically, all of you have accepted this quest. E2, you also have basically realized that you accepted this quest, so you kind of have to find this guy now.
Cleek has been paid.
Simius spent some time basically like putting the client at ease. But you understand that you basically you guys as a group basically have to find this guy now.
I will put it out there though, okay? We have the same quest, but we haven't partied up. Well, except
Nope.
me and E2 and yeah. So I'm gonna say that unless you interact with any of us, we're not a party, but we're on the same quest. Just FYI.
We'll interact eventually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm leaving to the residence on the address. That's over here.
And yeah, I'll go with you. Now that I'm part of this.
Okay. E2?
They'll actually turn over to the the gentleman,
Mhm.
and they'll state, "You fought valiantly." Talking to Bogey.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I wouldn't say that I did much.
Well, I didn't say that. I said you fought valiantly.
Oh, thank you. As to you, this thing's popped under your fist like. How did you do that? Under your palm? How did you do that?
Well, you just have to find the right place to put pressure on the being, and then use your force to apply energy into the bodies, and then the enemy would just pop.
You should probably wash your hands.
Probably, yes. I don't have soap, though. Probably have to buy one. Anyway.
E2, are you coming? E2?
Following.
Yes.
And I put on my mask and hood.
That nice.
All
All
right.
right. We all
Okay.
coming.
As Bogey, E2, as you two are walking by the bar, you hear a hey, and you look to see Durnan kind of look at you guys and jerk his head over to where Cleek has not moved, and he kind of just points.
He's just snapping his fingers.
Correct. Take him.
Sure. Goes over to them. What is
I
his
think
name?
his name's Creek.
Creek?
As you're talking about this, he snaps his fingers again. A little puff of fire appears, and he suddenly like jumps up and starts waving, flailing his hands at it, trying to turn it off. But it's already gone.
Oh,
That's rather fascinating. Creek, will you be joining us?
Click looks at you, and clicks.
You there. I saved you when you were bleeding out. You owe me
You owe
one.
me.
Well,
Oh,
come along now.
damn.
Click turns a bit, and but like he's still looking at his hands while he moves.
I love that.
If
You owe me one. All right.
I own you.
Hey, I'm a noble, okay? I like to have people be indebted to me. It's great.
All right.
None
And
of us
as
know
the
if he
group
is a person or whatever.
leaves the tavern together, y'all basically follow the two. Basically, three of the locals end up kind of leading. Well, one leads the way, the rest kind of just follow. Two of them are already aware of what's going on. One of them, two of you guys though, this is all new territory. And Waterdeep at night, you notice there are lamps everywhere that kind of light the way, and mostly the main thoroughfares. And I'm going to move us back to the starting page. And as you guys are head out into the night or into the evening to find this one person, we will take a quick break because I actually have to go use the restroom.
Okay.
Yeah, same. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah. So
I'll be right back.
anyone that needs to everyone take a break. Do what you got to do. Take care of yourself. Stretch your bones. Work your gums. And we will meet back here in about 15.
I have holy water.
We'll be ready.
15 minutes. Got it.
Dang, okay. Who's got the stream running?
What's your
I have a recording.
Okay, good. That's good enough. Well, there's gonna be a 15-minute break in the recording. I guess you could technically just.
I was about to say it's not the hardest to edit stuff out.
Yeah,
but-
or you can just make it. You end it, make a new file, or like when we
Yeah.
restart.
That's fair.
All right, I'll be right back.